Welcome, beloved souls, to a sacred gathering, a moment of profound awakening and spiritual revival. Today, we embark on a powerful journey, one that calls forth the chosen ones from the depths of slumber into the radiant light of divine purpose. If you find your spirit resonating with this call, I invite you to join this sacred conversation by commenting 77 below. Let this number be a symbol of our collective awakening, a signal to the universe that we are ready to rise again. And if this message stirs your soul and you feel compelled to support this divine mission, consider using the Super Thanks feature to help us spread this light to many more seeking hearts. As we set the stage for this spiritual renaissance, embrace the truth that you are not here by accident. You are chosen, destined for a purpose far greater than you may currently comprehend. This is a divine call, a summoning of your soul to step into the fullness of your being. Let us unite as one, crossing the threshold into a realm where the divine whispers are heard, where the unseen battles are fought, and where the eternal promise of renewal awaits. Together, we shall ignite the flame within, illuminating the path to our divine destiny. In the quiet corners of your soul, where no words are spoken, lie the silent battles that have weighed upon your spirit. These are the struggles known only to you and the divine, the unseen skirmishes that have dimmed the vibrant light within. Perhaps you felt the weariness that comes from fighting these battles alone, a fatigue that whispers lies of abandonment and isolation. But hear this, dear one, heaven's watchful eye has never turned away. God, in infinite love and compassion, sees your silent cries and stands ready to reignite your spirit. Imagine, for a moment, the tenderness of a divine presence that holds you in the depths of your despair, offering not judgment, but profound understanding and love. This presence assures you that every tear shed in solitude, every cry muffled by the noise of the world has been heard. You are not alone, and your battles have not gone unnoticed. Feel the warmth of this assurance settling in your heart, dispelling the shadows of doubt and despair. The divine is closer than your breath, intimately aware of the struggles you face. Like a gentle shepherd, God is guiding you through the valley of shadows, illuminating the path with divine light. This is not the end, but a sacred pause, a moment to gather strength and prepare for the renewal that is to come. As you walk this path, remember that your inner light, though dimmed, is never extinguished. The divine spark within you is eternal, awaiting the breath of God to fan it into a brilliant flame once more. Hold fast to this truth, for heaven's watchful eye is upon you, offering comfort and the promise of restoration. You are chosen, beloved, and your silent battles are the prelude to a greater awakening. Within the depths of your soul, where the flicker of hope lingers, lies a divine promise of renewal. In this sacred space, God whispers a vow that your fading flame will not be forgotten. The promise is clear. The flicker of your spirit is destined to become a consuming fire, illuminating your path with holy clarity and reigniting your passion and purpose. Picture the transformation, a flicker, fragile and trembling, suddenly infused with divine breath, expanding into a radiant flame. This is the promise of renewal that God extends to you. It is the assurance that your current state of dimness is not a permanent fixture, but a temporary passage leading to profound transformation. God's promise is not bound by the constraints of time or circumstance. It transcends the limitations of the physical world, reaching deep into the essence of your being. It is a promise that beckons you to trust, to surrender to the divine process of renewal that is unfolding within and around you. Embrace this promise as a cornerstone of your spiritual journey. Let it be the guiding light that leads you through the shadows, offering hope and steadfast assurance. Trust that the divine is orchestrating a masterpiece within you, using every trial and triumph to shape you into a vessel of light and love. In this journey from flicker to flame, know that you are never alone. The divine presence walks with you, offering strength and guidance. As you open your heart to this promise, feel the warmth of God's love enveloping you, igniting your spirit with renewed fervor and clarity. This is the moment of awakening, the time to rise from the ashes of weariness and embrace the divine promise of renewal. Let your spirit soar, carrying the flame of purpose and passion into the world, illuminating the path for others to follow. You are chosen, beloved, and your flame is destined to shine brightly, a testament to the transformative power of God's promise. In the realm of the spiritual, fire holds a symbolic power unlike any other element. It represents not only the consuming passion of divine love, but also the purifying presence of God's transformative grace. Just as fire refines precious metals, burning away impurities to reveal their true beauty, so too does the fire of God cleanse and purify our hearts, renewing our divine calling with purity and purpose. Imagine your soul as a precious metal, filled with impurities that cloud its brilliance and distort its true essence. The flames of God's presence dance around you, enveloping you in a sacred embrace that burns away the dross of doubt, fear, and sin. As the impurities are consumed, what remains is a heart purified by the fire of divine love, shining with the radiance of purity and truth. This process of transformation is not always gentle or painless. The fire of God's presence can be intense, searing away the layers of falsehood and ego that have accumulated within us. But in the midst of the refining flames, we find a new sense of clarity and purpose emerging, a deep understanding of our true identity and calling. Embrace the transformative power of the fire within you. Allow it to burn away the old, making room for the new. Trust in the process, knowing that God's fire is not meant to destroy, but to refine, to shape you into a vessel of divine light and love. As you journey through the fires of purification, remember that you are not alone. The divine presence walks beside you, guiding you through the flames with love and compassion. Embrace the transformative nature of fire, knowing that each trial and struggle is a step closer to the purity and purpose for which you were created. In the depths of our trials and tribulations, it is easy to feel as though our inner flame is flickering and dimming. The challenges we face can seem overwhelming, threatening to extinguish the light within us. But what if, instead of seeing these trials as obstacles, we viewed them as the refiner's fire, purifying us, shaping us, and preparing us for a greater purpose? Consider the trials you have faced, the struggles that have tested your faith and resolve. These are not random events, but divine appointments, opportunities for growth and transformation. Like a blacksmith shaping molten metal in the fire, so too does God use our trials to mold us into vessels of strength and resilience. When faced with adversity, remember that you are not alone. The same God who walked with you through the valley of shadows is with you now, guiding you through the fires of refinement. Trust in the process, knowing that each trial is a step closer to the fulfillment of your divine destiny. Acknowledge the dimming of your inner flame, but do not despair. The flicker may seem fragile, but it is not extinguished. It is merely awaiting the breath of God to reignite it, transforming it into a brilliant flame that shines with purpose and passion. As you face the dimming, hold fast to the hope that comes from knowing that your trials are not in vain. They are the fires that refine you, the challenges that prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Embrace the refiner's fire, knowing that through it, you are being shaped into a vessel of light and love, ready to shine brightly in the world. In the stillness of your soul, there is a whisper, a gentle breath that stirs the embers of your spirit, rekindling the flame within. This is the breath of the Holy Spirit, the divine presence that revitalizes and rejuvenates, infusing your being with the power and passion of God. Imagine this breath as a cool breeze on a hot summer day, refreshing and invigorating your soul. As you open yourself to its touch, feel the warmth of divine love washing over you, cleansing and renewing your spirit with each inhale and exhale. This is the breath of life, the sacred wind that carries the whispers of God's presence into the depths of your being. Invite the Holy Spirit to dwell within you, to permeate every corner of your heart and soul with its transformative power. Surrender to its gentle guidance, allowing it to lead you on a journey of spiritual awakening and renewal. As you breathe in the divine breath, feel your inner flame growing stronger, burning brighter with each passing moment. Embrace the intimacy of this divine encounter, knowing that it is here, in the presence of the Holy Spirit, that true transformation occurs. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down, releasing them into the loving arms of God's grace. Allow the breath of life to fill you with peace, joy, and a renewed sense of purpose. As you bask in the presence of the Holy Spirit, feel the embers of your spirit reigniting, blazing with the fire of divine love. This is the moment of awakening, the time to embrace the breath of life and step boldly into the purpose and destiny that await you. Embrace this divine encounter, knowing that you are never alone, for the Holy Spirit walks with you, guiding you, and empowering you to shine brightly in the world. As you stand on the threshold of your awakening, feeling the divine flame burning brightly within you, it is time to recognize the purposeful nature of this fire. Your rekindled spirit is not meant for personal gratification alone, but as a beacon of hope and transformation for the world around you. Imagine your inner flame as a lighthouse, casting its light into the darkness, guiding lost souls back to the shore of divine love and purpose. Your light has the power to illuminate the path for others, to inspire and uplift those who have lost their way. Embrace your role as a light bearer, spreading the warmth of your fire to all who cross your path. Your fire is not meant to be hidden, but to shine brightly, unapologetically for all to see. Let it be a testament to the transformative power of God's love, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is light and hope to be found. Embrace your calling with courage and conviction, knowing that you are a chosen vessel of divine love and purpose. As you step into the world with your purposeful flames burning brightly, remember that you are not alone. The divine presence walks with you, guiding your steps and lighting your way. Trust in the power of your inner fire, knowing that it has the potential to ignite a spark of transformation in the hearts of all who encounter its radiance. Embrace your role as a bearer of light, knowing that your fire is a gift to the world, a beacon of hope and love in a world that often feels dark and cold. Step boldly into your calling, knowing that you are a chosen one, destined for greatness and impact. Let your purposeful flames shine brightly, illuminating the path for all who seek the light. As you embark on this journey of spiritual awakening and transformation, it is essential to prepare the altar of your heart to receive the divine flame. Clear away the distractions and the clutter that have accumulated, making room for the fire of God to dwell within you. Create a sacred space within your soul, a sanctuary where the divine presence can reside and work its magic. Imagine your heart as an altar, a place of worship and surrender where you offer yourself freely to the divine. Clear away the doubts and fears that clutter your inner sanctuary, making space for the fire of God to burn brightly. Open yourself to the transformative power of God's presence, allowing it to cleanse and renew you from the inside out. Prepare the altar of your heart with intention and purpose, knowing that the divine flame seeks a welcoming abode. Offer yourself as a vessel of light and love, ready to be filled with the fire of divine purpose and passion. Trust in the process, knowing that as you make room for the flame, you are creating a space for miracles to unfold. As you prepare the altar of your heart, feel the presence of God drawing near, ready to ignite the fire within you. Embrace this sacred moment of preparation, knowing that you are on the cusp of a profound transformation. Trust in the power of your inner flame, knowing that it is eternal and unquenchable, a beacon of hope and light in a world that often feels lost and dark. Beloved souls, as we draw near to the culmination of this sacred journey, let us celebrate the unquenchable fire that burns within each of us. The flame of God's love, purpose, and destiny is eternal and unstoppable, urging us to step boldly into the fullness of who we are meant to be. As you reflect on the steps you've taken, the trials you've faced, and the transformations you've undergone, remember that you are not alone. The divine presence walks with you, guiding your path and lighting the way. Embrace the unquenchable fire within you, knowing that it is a beacon of hope and transformation for all who encounter its radiance. In this moment of divine destiny, I urge you to like, comment, share, and consider supporting this mission through super thanks. Let your actions be a testament to the power of your inner fire, a symbol of your commitment to walking boldly in the light of divine purpose. Step into the world with confidence and courage, knowing that you are a chosen one, destined for greatness and impact. May the unquenchable fire within you burn brightly, illuminating the path to your divine destiny. Embrace this moment of awakening, knowing that you are a beloved child of God, chosen for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Step boldly into your calling, for your flame is eternal, your destiny divine, and your light unstoppable. Walk in the radiance of your true self, shining brightly for all to see.